not only, well, we've not even started playing yet, and you're saying I might have to have a break. It's like, at least let me play a bit before. I feel like I never have a break during an hour stream. It's only when I play for like 4 hours or more, or even 2 hours, where you'd need to break. I should have did that now before I hit stream. This better not affect the stream, the fact that it's downloading everything. Hope I don't have to restart it because I haven't deleted off this game. It's been on my computer for a long time. Could be Twitch only if it makes me restart. Until it's back to normal, the same as what I'm doing with Cooking Mama. Because that's not back to normal yet. Cat rescue story is finally back to normal. As for Cooking Mama, I don't know when that will be back to normal, but I'll soon find out. Might not even be playable anymore. I'll have to see. Some of these games are playable because I had to delete off Abraham Life and Sandy City because they weren't playable. But if any other ones I was going to do Let's Plays on has to end, especially Sandy City, which only got one video, and then it was just like, the computer's no good for this, you have to delete it. And that's when it went downhill, and I messed up my computer thinking, no, there's a way around this, I can still play it. It's like, no, just move on. It's not going to be able to be played again unless I actually get a job and are able to afford a better computer to play it, because it requires better hardware. The housemates are awaiting the results of the eviction. Either Black Red Mini or Carl will be going home. Day 4, 9:51 p.m. Sorry for the delay, I was rambling a bit. We wait anxiously with the other housemates. Big Brother House, you are live on television. Please do not swear. The house is silent. A few murmurs from the crowd can be heard over the speakers. The second housemaid evicted from the Big Brother house is... You wait bated breath for the results to be announced. Carl. What? Carl, your time in the Big Brother house is over. Please say your goodbyes. It's time to leave. This has to be a joke. The public were literally just chanting my name. Maybe they were just chanting the name of the person they wanted out of the house? Oh, shut up, Ash. There's clearly been a mistake here. We all know it should be Black Red Minty going home. I demand a recount. After everything I've done to win the public's hearts, they turn on me like this. Oh, grow up, Carl. Ash and Daisy both rush over and give you a supportive hug. So glad you're staying, Black Red Minnie. Stop celebrating, you guys. It's super disrespectful to Kyle. We're not trying to be disrespectful, Ellie. It just seems to come naturally to you. There's no need for that, Carl. Carl, I think you just need to accept this. See this as an opportunity for growth. Accept defeat and move forward. Pipe down, Yuchi. I never accept defeat. I entered this house as a winner and I'm leaving as one. Carl looks at you intently. The public does not know a loser when they see one. You decide not to respond to Carl's taunts. Carl heads to the door. He turns back to the rest of the housemates. He's thinking, I need to say one thing before I leave. One final blast of hot air. Things might not have gone as I planned, but I've had a fun time regardless. Wouldn't have been the same without you. You really should be going. Thanks, Ellie. It's a shame that these other fools don't see it that way. Who are you calling a fool? Anybody that said my name in that diary room. That means every last one of you, probably. Not me, surely. Oh, it's not you, babe. There's a poisonous snake in this viper nest. Watch your back, Ellie. Carl turns away and pulls open the door. You sit down on the sofa as Carl prepares to leave the house. As Carl walks out of the house, you can hear the distant sounds as the crowd's starting to boo. Sounds like the public might have finally had enough of him. Can't believe he got so wounded up about being nominated. Maybe you shouldn't have all nominated him then. Guys, we shouldn't be talking about this. Oh, Jacob, put a sock in it. Wind your neck in, Ellie. Guys, seriously, let's not have an argument. Oh, here comes Ash, putting on the nice guy act again. Doing whatever he can to avoid a nomination. This is Big Brother housemates. The conversation you are having has contained multiple rule breaks. I remind you that talking about nominations will not be tolerated. As punishment, you are all grounded. Housemates are not allowed to speak until 10 a.m. tomorrow. You all look at each other's tensions rising. Ellie leaves in a huff before the rest of you follow her to the bedroom in silence. Dun, dun. 11:48 p.m. The housemates are grounded and are getting ready for bed in silence. The housemates are all tucked up in their individual beds. You lean back and relax as you start to fall asleep. You hear the sound of giggling and rustling of papers. You open your eyes and look around the room, but you can't make out where the giggling is coming from. After a moment of silence, you lean back, close your eyes, and drift off to sleep. Dun, dun, day 5, 10:21 a.m. The housemates are waking up in the bedroom. They are no longer grounded. You wake up to find the rest of the housemates stirring from their beds. Guys, I'm so annoyed that Carl was evicted. Nothing like plain potatoes for breakfast. Oh, you're in a good mood this morning, Ash. Maybe it's because you got up to something naughty in the nighttime. What are you talking about? I heard you giggling last night. Giggling? Nothing to do with me. Likely story, Ash. You notice Daisy sitting on the edge of her bed with a sad look on her face. What's up, Daisy? Oh, nothing. I'm just missing my mom. You got to talk to her yesterday. That should be something to smile about. I know, it's just that she wished me a happy birthday and I realize I won't get to see her to celebrate. The other housemates join in the conversation. Your birthday? When is it? Daisy looks sadly down at the floor. Well, I'm trying to finish my cough sweet. It's today. You should have said happy birthday. Yes, a celebration is in order. Do you have any birthday songs in your Discovery zip? Ah, you kidding? Birthday Queen is an all-the-time zip classic. Jacob, shall we duet it? Jacob and Zep put their arms around each other as they launched into the song. Coffee in bed, candles so bright, still as beautiful as when we met that night. Let's fall in love all over again today and make your wishes come true in every single way. Daisy excitedly clapped as the other housemates cheered for her. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard that song, Zep. Yeah, it's off my first album, slightly different tone to my latest stuff. Old but gold, more like old and full of mold. Ah, well, I loved it. Happy birthday, Daisy. Many happy returns. Hope you have the best day. You're so sweet, Black Ribbony. That means a lot. You deserve it. Suddenly Big Brother's voice comes over the speakers. Hold on, it's a little cough sweet. I need to finish. Suddenly Big Brother's voice comes over the speakers. Housemates, it's time for the next shopping task. Big Brother's big extension. Yeah, sounds like my building skills might come in handy with this one. I hope we can get a birthday cake with our shopping budget. I think it's nearly done, so I need to... Sorry about this delay. Finishing my cough sweet. We get stuck. Let's see if I can check on it, because I feel like it wasn't gone yet, but can't exactly find it. Maybe I did finish it. A lottery one, hopefully. Blackbird Minnie, please come to the diary room immediately to discuss last night's eviction. You sit down on the diary room chair. Blackbird Minnie, I didn't really summon you to discuss last night's eviction. Today you will be taking part in a secret mission during today's task. The housemates will have to work together as a construction team. You will be required to sabotage their efforts in order to secure a luxury shopping budget. As today is Daisy's birthday, passing the secret mission will also provide the housemate with a luxury birthday party. Okay, Big Brother, I know what I've got to do. Black Minty, you may now leave the diary room. Thank you, Big Brother. You stand up and head out to take part in the shopping task. The housemates gather in the garden, which has been turned into a construction site, complete with scaffolding, a cement mixer, a wheelbarrow, and planks of wood. Now this is more me. Ash points over at a pile of hard hats. Safety first, guys. The housemates each pick up and put on a hard hat. Just had a cough sweet and my throat is still being a dickhead. I'm not used to manual labour, but I'm willing to chip in. Hold on. I think it suits you, Margaret. This is gonna be wild. And not too much hard work, I hope. Come on, Yuji, get your hat on. I think you're forgetting who the head of house is. Yuji stands proudly in his suit manager uniform. Well, this'll be the first time I've not been in charge on a site for a while. Housemates, welcome to Big Brother's Big Extension. I will be requiring you to construct an extension to the Big Brother house. Each housemate will now be assigned to a specific role. Yuchi, as head of household, you will be the site manager and you must motivate and oversee the task. Good luck, bro! Ash and Ellie, you will be the brick cutters. You must cut exactly 400 rubber bricks. Daisy and Jacob, you will be the bricklayers. You must build the walls to my specific blueprint. Margaret, you will be the official safety inspector. Sounds like an appropriately important role. You will also be providing the team with cups of tea. Blackred, Minty, and Death, you will be the fractures and must fratch the roof out of straw. This is going to require skill and patience and teamwork. Sounds like the perfect approach to me. Let's get fratching. Housemates, your shift begins now. The housemates hurry over to their designated work zones. No slacking, guys. I won't tolerate any laziness on my site. You should be motivated, the team, not just bark orders at us. Less talk, more brick cutting, Ash. Ash and Ellie get down to the task of brick cutting. They successfully complete the first batch and transport them to Daisy and Jacob. I don't know if they really have head of household in the UK, Big Brother, but this one they do. Same as what they do on the robots one. Faster, faster, faster. Stop shouting, Yuchi. You're gonna make us lose count of the bricks. Margaret turns to you and whispers, Yuchi's taking this a bit too seriously for my liking. Margaret, what are you doing over there? Where's my mug of builder's tea? Margaret responds through gritted teeth. Sorry, sir. Right away, sir. He's gonna be a nightmare. I don't think he's fit for the role. Margaret heads into the house to make a mug of tea for Yuchi. Just skip what that bloke said. Blah, blah, blah. I just can't wait to see what cake options are on the lottery shopping list. Focus, Daisy. There'll be no cake if we don't get the job done. I accidentally pressed it too far because it was glitching, so I might have missed a bit of dialogue. Jacob clumsily puts the bricks in the wrong position. Jacob, you're not following the instructions properly. I'm trying my best here. Yuchi walks over to Daisy and Jacob. He trips into the bricks that Daisy and Jacob are trying to organise. Watch where you're going, Yuchi. That's site manager Yuchi to you. Seriously, guys, Yuchi doesn't have the experience for this. He's gonna cost us the lottery budget. I think you're right, Ash. I'm the head of the house. I need to be in charge. Margaret reappears with a mug of tea for Yuchi. Have this tea, Yuchi. Sit this one out and let somebody else take over. Yuchi looks around at the annoyed faces of the other housemates. Fine. Yuchi removes his site manager outfit. So, who's going to get this house in order? Ash? Thanks for the vote of confidence, but I'm fairly reluctant to the brick cutting. I think Black Red Mini would be perfect for the role. Yeah, you'll get us through this. And if I win us that lottery budget. And as site manager, you have full control over the other housemates. You think back to your secret mission and how your site manager could help you pass it. So what do you say, Black Minty? Want to step into the position? Step into the site manager position? Can't afford. I don't know if I'm the right person for the leadership role. Of course you are. You just need to believe in yourself. I can't think of anybody better to do this. Margaret smiles cheekily at you. And we can even treat ourselves to a private tea break, one that includes a juicy story I'd like to tell you. So would you be a darling and lead us to victory? Can't afford it, okay? Seriously, I'll pass on the role. Your choice, Black Red Minnie. I guess we'll have to stick with Yuchi. Yuchi puts the uniform back on. Don't worry, guys. I'll pull myself together and get us through this. Just stay focused and motivate us. You've got it, Ash. Housemates return to their designated tasks. You look over at Ash and Ellie, both hard at work cutting some more bricks. I'm impressed that the two of us are working together so well. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised actually. We got that lottery budget on lock. You remember your secret mission. Step aside, guys. You snatch the plastic cutting tool from Ash and start hacking away roughly at the rubber bricks. doing? Getting the job done. You messed up the count, Blackbird Mini. Stop. You hand the plastic cutting tool back to Ash. Carry on. Ellie and Ash stand gobsmacked as you leave them to try to solve your sabotage damage. Stop messing around over there, Black Red Mini. Get back to the fraction. On the way, boss. You walk over to Daisy and Jacob. They are working in perfect unison, with Jacob handling the bricks to Daisy so that she can place them down with a mathematical accuracy. This might be our masterpiece. You sneakily move closer to the half-constructed wall and nudge it with your foot. The bricks tumble into a pile on the ground. Watch out! Look what you just did, Black Red Mini. Sorry, it was an accident, I swear. Black Red Mini, you are literally the worst. Sorry, boss, won't happen again. You head back towards Zeb to continue fracturing the roof. But before you get there, Margaret pulls you aside. Black Red Mini, as safety inspector, I need to take my role seriously. What are you saying? A good worker needs a good rest, so as not to tire themselves out. And what better way to rest than with a proper builder's lunch break? She gestures towards the side of the garden. There is a table and laid out with food and drink. I've even made you your favourite sandwich, salmon and cream cheese. Never had a sandwich like that before, but I do like that. I don't know if I like that specific cheese, though. She looks over at Ash. That boy works like nobody I've ever seen. He deserves a break too. Ash, would you like to come here for a moment, please? What is it, Safety Inspector? I don't think I've done anything wrong. Of course you haven't, darling. Quite the opposite. You've been grafting like nobody's business, and you've earned yourself a rest. Oh, thanks, Margaret. I was just thinking I could do with a quick sit down. So, Blackbird Mini, are you gonna chill for a moment and refill with Ash? Can't afford. I don't know, maybe focusing on the work is more important. I've always felt like a break prevents fatigue later in the shift, and a delicious sandwich would do the world of good right now. Also, I can tell you a little more about my past that you don't know yet. Can't, can't afford it, okay? Let's just get back to work, guys. You got it, Black Red Mini. It's a shame to waste a good sandwich, but it's your choice. Ash returns to the brick cutting area as you return to the roofing area. You arrive at the roofing area and remember that you need to sabotage the fracturing. Wow, this is fantastic work. This extension is gonna look beautiful. Yeah, I'm quite proud of what we've done. You step closer and pick up one of the bundles of straw. You pretend to admire it in your hands before snapping it in your grip. Oh no, I think I've broken it. Don't worry about it, Black Red Mini. I'll try to get us back on track. I sure hope this doesn't cause us to fail the test. This is Big Brother. Housemates, today one of you was given a secret mission. Black Red Minty was asked to sabotage today's shopping task. If she succeeded, the housemates would receive a luxury shopping budget, as well as a luxury party treats in honor of Daisy's birthday. Black Red Minty has passed the secret task. Wow, how did none of us notice you doing this? Housemates, you will receive a luxury shopping budget and some luxury treats for Daisy's birthday. This is so exciting. Thanks, Black and Minnie. You all head inside to enjoy the party. Oh, party. 2:27 p.m. After Black Red Minnie passed her secret mission, the housemates are writing their luxury shopping list. This is great, guys. Black Red Minnie really helped us out this time. I can't believe Black Red Minnie actually did something for the group for once. Let's let it go, Ellie. And guys, let's just get the list written. Daisy, you're the birthday girl. You get us started. I want it all. Snacks, drinks, cakes. I hope you're getting all this, Zip. I want some luxury coffee too, please. Zep picks up the chalk and begins to write the luxury items on the chalkboard. Writing the shopping list has never been so exciting. This is Big Brother. This afternoon you'll be attending a birthday party in honor of Daisy. It's party time, people. Housemates sit happily together as Zep continues to write the luxury shopping list. Dun dun. 4:30 p.m. The housemates are celebrating Daisy's birthday with a luxury party. Happy birthday to me. Jacob points at the party treats on the kitchen surface. Has anybody else noticed that amazing looking cupcake? Jacob moves towards the treats. Jacob, maybe Daisy should get the first cake? Yeah, that's only fair. You're right. Get stuck in, Daisy. This is the best. Daisy grabs the special cupcake and gobbles it up in one. You deserve it, Daisy. Yuchi picks up a glass of water and raises it in the air. To Daisy. The housemates all pick up glasses and cheer to Daisy. Everybody grabs some treats before sitting down and chatting to each other. Daisy pulls you to one side. Blackberry Minnie, can I have a word? What is it? I'm really missing my mom, especially today. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, there is one thing. What is it? Basically, I have a birthday tradition. What kind of a tradition? Well, come out to the garden with me and I'll explain. Can't afford. I'm gonna pass this time, Daisy. Are you sure? The tradition is a lot of fun. It's the highlight of the year for every year. And since we'll be alone, there's some juicy stuff I want to share. I've got a couple of big secrets that you're gonna want to hear. Hear me out in the garden. It'll be worth it, I promise. Can't afford. Can't afford it, motherfucker. I'm fine. Missing this, Daisy. No worries, Black-haired Minnie. I'll just do the tradition with my mom when I get home. You and Daisy rejoin the rest of the housemates for the remainder of the party. Housemates are gathered in the living room as the party is winding down. This is Big Brother. I would like to offer you something special. This is a chance to win a luxury birthday cake. Oh yes, this will make my day. Make my day. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Yuchi, as head of house, you must now choose one of the housemates to help you try to win the cake. I'm gonna choose Ellie. Your competitive streak will give us the edge. You made the right choice. Yuchi and Ellie come to the diary room. The two of them hurry out the seating area. I really hope they win us this cake. Suddenly the diary room appears on the TV screen, a huge cake beside the chair decorated with cream and sprinkles. That cake looks amazing. This is gonna be entertaining. Looks like we've got front row seats. You watch the screen as Yuchi and Ellie sit down on the diary room chair. Yuchi and Ellie, as you can see, I have baked the house a birthday cake. A delicious looking one, by the way. Far better than Margaret's precious trifles. How dare she? They obviously don't think we are watching them. In order to win the cake, you must answer the 3 questions correctly about Daisy. Let's go, big brother. We got this in the bag, baby. Question number 1. Where is Daisy from? That's easy. Plymouth. You are correct. Yes, I didn't know that would one, to be fair. I have literally told Yuchi about Plymouth multiple times. Question number 2. What is Daisy's favourite colour? I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure about this one either. It seems like this one is British as well, but I can't remember the head household being in Big Brother. Maybe it was in the past, but not the recent ones. It's obviously gold. Can't you tell from her outfit? You are correct. Ellie and Yuchi high-five each other. Question number 3. What is Daisy's favourite season? That's a tough one. She seems like a summer girl to me. I don't know. I feel like Daisy is a little more unique than that. Big Brother, we're gonna go with autumn. Daisy likes the spooky season. You all waited nervously for the final results. You are correct. Congratulations, Ellie and Yuchi. You have won the birthday cake. Yes, I'm impressed. Now let me have that cake. Before you leave, I have one more question. You can return to the other housemates and share the cake with them, or the 2 of you can eat the cake in here and not share it with the others. There's no way. Surely they wouldn't stoop that low. Suddenly, Ellie picks up a huge slice of cake and starts eating it. Ellie! Oh, this is so nice. Yuchi looks at the cake for a moment. I suppose we deserve the reward after nailing those questions. Yuchi joins Ellie in eating the cake. This is the nicest thing I've ever tasted. I can't believe those 2 absolute snakes. This is the most selfish thing I've ever seen. You'll continue to watch Ellie and Yuchi happily eat the cake. They remain oblivious that the rest of you are watching them. Dun dun. 5:10 p.m. Yuchi and Ellie are still eating Daisy's luxury birthday cake. Ellie licks her fingers, savouring the final bit of cream. I'm stuffed. I won't need to eat all day now. Wait, we need to make sure we get our story straight. We need to tell them what happened. But we say we got one question wrong. Perfect. We can say we got Plymouth mixed up with Weymouth. They won't expect a thing. Ellie and Yuchi, you can now return to the house. The TV screen turns off. I'm about to give them a piece of my mind. Yeah, me too. Ellie and Yuchi return from the diary room, oblivious to the cream around their mouths. Sorry, guys, we messed up. You got that right. Ellie and Yuchi looked like the cats who got the cream, and Daisy's fuming. Come back next time to see what delicious drama it will lead to. Oh, we need to put the display catcher off because there's an advert. The advert in the way, okay? Okay. Nah, make my day. No, no, no. We do not want that. No. We need to come off. No, no, no. I say no, no, no. Display catcher on. Dun, dun, day 5, 5:22 p.m. Ellie and Yuchi are still unaware they have been rumbled for eating Daisy's birthday cake. So sorry, Daisy. We really wanted you to win that cake. We had to get 3 questions right about you to win a cake, but we only got 2. Let me guess, you mixed up Plymouth with Weymouth? Ellie and Yuchi look at each other awkwardly. We don't know what you're talking about. We saw the whole thing. It was shown on the big screen. Oh, you two are the worst. Daisy, we can explain. Say but Ellie, you're a disgrace. You didn't even have the decency to wipe the cream off your faces. Ellie and Yuchi awkwardly wiped the cream from around their mouths. I knew you two were capable of snakiness, but this is too far. Guys, we're supposed to be friends. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Disappointed! Disappointed! I'm both. You would have all done the same if you were in the diary room. There's no way anyone but the 2 of you would have done that. Yeah, right, you wouldn't know. Black Red Minnie's right, you two are a total joke. Suddenly, the speakers stopped the argument from escalating further. Housemates, after a hard day's work on the construction site, it's time to unwind at the local pub. If you hurry now, you might make it in time for Big Brother's big pub quiz, where the winner will be crowned the newest head of household. Hopefully, a pub quiz is just what we need to put out these red hot coals. Housemates, while you get ready, please choose one person to represent you all as the quiz team leader. Oh, who's going to be the team captain? I'm more interested in these hats. Try one on, Margaret. You'll pull it off better than anyone here. This takes me back to my theater student days, pub crawling around, bar backing. Hold on, there's a wannabe traveling outfit here. Wow, it's a proper pub quiz in Leverkusen. This must be for the quiz team leader that Big Brother mentioned. Try it on, Black Red Minnie. If anyone here is our team leader, it's you. You jump into the Les Hosen and give everyone a spin. You look amazing. That's a show-stopping outfit. Yeah, all I thinking about you if you wear that. And you'll be the quiz team leader, so you'll get to call the shots for the team. Oh, I want to hear the Lesbian. I want to wear the Lesbian now. It sounds really fun. Are you going to wear it, Black Red Mini? Kiana Ford. You have it. I don't think I'll go with the Lesbian outfit. Just the hat will do. Are you sure you'll get to be the team leader? We need you to lead us, Black Red Mini. If Black Red Minty doesn't want it, I should be team leader. I am head of household. Daisy nudged you, clearly weary of you two becoming team leader. Come on, Black Red Minty, be the team leader. We need you now more than ever. It's up to you, Black Red Minty. Are you wearing the Les Hosen or not? I'll let you be the team leader, Yuchi. Thank you, Black Red Minty. You still look pretty good in the hat, to be fair, Black Red Minnie. Right, I'm the team leader then. Let's head out there, guys. The garden has been converted into a typical British-styled beer garden as you all take a seat on the benches. Oh, this looks like being back home. I love the beer garden in my local. Yeah, this is properly making me miss home. Me and Jeff love a pub garden. Enough of that. You're a team leader, Yuchi. What's our tactics? I'm not sure. Get the questions right. Brilliant plan, Yuchi. Never thought of that. Yeah, we should have made Black Red Mini team leader. That wasn't much of a plan. Housemates, welcome to Big Brother's Big Pub Quiz. There will be 2 rounds and a potential bonus round. The overall winner of the quiz will be crowned the next head of house. Bring it on! The first round will be a swig or swill, where Big Brother will ask you each question about a housemate. If you answer the question correctly, you can choose whether to swig your drink or swirl a housemate of your choosing. Ellie and Yuchi glance over at you as the others cheer in excitement. They should have called it swirl or swill. Swill or swill. No way I'm swigging. Let's find out how well you really know each other. Jacob, you're up first. What is the name of Zepp's #1 hit single? I actually know this one. It's Woman of My Dreams. That's not fair. Of course Jacob knows that one. Jacob, you're correct. You can now choose whether to swig or spill your drink. Jacob puffs out his chest and picks up his pint. His eyes focused on Margaret. Watch this. He downs the pipe in one go before wiping his lips with a raised eyebrow. Margaret watches on an open mouth. Wow, clever you. Let's all do a sing-along of Woman of My Dreams. That's a non-alcoholic pint has already gone to your head. She's the antidote to all life's pain. She's the sexy umbrella in a sky full of rain. Wow, you could be a Zepp tribute act, Jacob. Yeah, hearing you sing that song it's like Zeb is here with us. Haha, very funny, you guys. Ellie, who did Jacob vote as the most selfish housemate during the first night welcome party? That was ages ago now. I can't remember. Ellie stares at Jacob, trying to squeeze the answer out of him. Are you trying to read my mind or something? I'm not giving anything away. Wait, wasn't it Margaret? I swear you and Margaret were butting heads early on. It was me, wasn't it? I forgot about that. We didn't know each other at that point. I'm a terrible judge of character. Carl and Margaret in the house. And you chose me as the most selfish? Carl and Jennifer now. She chose me as most selfish. Ellie, you're correct. Swill or swig? Swill. Of course, Big Brother. Ellie wastes no time strutting over to your bench with her drink. Nothing personal, Black Red Minty. It's just a bit of a non-alcoholic beer. You close your eyes as Ellie throws her beer into your face with a gleeful giggle. Been a while since I've swirled someone. Still got it. The others look at you with open mouth, expecting a bigger action, but you casually wipe the beer off your face with a shrug. Good throw. Not giving much away. There's nothing to give away. It's part of the game. If you think having some beer in my face will roll me up, think again. You took that swirling like a champ, Black Red Minnie. Black Red Minty, you're up next. Good luck, Black Red Minnie. Don't swirl me if you get it right. Which housemate did the public vote as the snakiest in Big Brother's big survey? Carl, I think it was. Oh. Really? Have a proper think about this one, Black Red Minnie. You stopped and reconsider. As you do, Ash abruptly mouthed Yuchi to you with a wink. I remember it. I remembered it. It was Yuchi. Not my proudest achievement. Wow, good memory, Black Red Minnie. Correct answer, Black Red Minty. Will you swill or swig? You pick up a pint and look around at everyone with a grin, deciding what to do. You better be swigging. Oh, look at the time. It's swallow o'clock. Everyone cheers and laughs as Yuchi and Ellie go red-faced. Who's gonna get a pint to the face then, Black Red Minnie? You look around. You look around at everyone with a great big grin. I'm swilling this person because they've been a bit of a menace since day one, and they probably deserve a good old-fashioned swirling. Who is it, Black Red Minnie? Who's getting soaked? The person I'm going to swirl is Ellie. Before Ellie can react to you spin around her, hurl the pint of foam and lager into her face. Ugh! I just done my hair. What the actual heck? At least give me a warning. That's actually so childish. You literally did the same thing a second ago. Shut up. I literally have beer in my ears. Ellie stinks her fingers up her ears to try and get the beer out as everyone struggles to hide their laughter. What does it sound like having beer in your ears? Shut up, Ash. I'll swallow you next if you're not careful. You already had your turn. Too late. Zep, you're next. What was the name of the soap which Margaret stared at and Jacob wrote the theme song for? What an easy question. It's the third most watched daytime medical drama of all time in the UK. It's my crowning achievement, my pièce de resistance. However you say that, directed by Mr. Llewyn Bovington Nuki Hole, one of the greatest vicious authors. All eyes turn to Zep as he gulps and scratches his head awkwardly. I'm not really much of a daytime TV guy. Was it called The Sick Bay? Margaret crosses her arms and shakes her head in anger. Not quite, Zep. The correct answer was Dr. Brown's Herbal Remedies. Come on, man. Everyone knows Dr. Brown's. It's a seminal TV. Jacob begins humming the theme tune which he wrote. Have you seriously never heard of it? To be fair, I doubt anyone under the age of 40 is tuning in for that, Margaret. Margaret is speechless as she sits back down. Jacob puts on a reassuring arm around her. I used to watch the omnibus every weekend. There was this sexy doctor I couldn't take my eyes off. Daisy, you're next. Whose name was misspelled in the secret note found on day 2? I remember this. We never did get to the bottom of who wrote it, Black Hermione. Some secrets are best left uncovered. But I really can't remember whose name was misspelled. The correct answer was Jacob. No swigging or swirling for you, Daisy. Ah, so much for being the pub quiz queen. Margaret, you're next. What was the name of the airline that Carl worked for? I reckon it was cheap and nasty, so I'll say Budget International Airlines. Incorrect. Carl worked for Pound Pincher Airlines. No swirling or swigging for you. Pound Pitcher Airlines. They sound like they have wooden benches instead of seats. Ah, he was a real character. I miss Carl. That makes one of us. Ellie, Black Hermione and Jacob are currently leading the score with 1 point each. The next round will be an audio round. Step aside, kids. It's my time to shine. Big Brother will play an audio clip With one of the housemates talking about another housemate, you must guess who the person being spoken about is. This is about to get spicy. Jacob, you're up first. For 1 point, who is Ash talking about in this clip? Please don't be there. Please don't be bad. The clip plays over the loudspeaker for all of you to hear. She's doing my head in. Big star what? I barely heard of her. As the clip faded out, Margaret crosses her arms and glares at Ash. I think that was Ash jokingly talking about Margaret. Correct. Well done. Sorry, Margaret, I never seen your shows. I'm sure my mom has, though. I want Carl back. At least he pretended to appreciate my cultural significance. Get over it, Margaret. Ash clearly isn't the right demographic for your stuff. My stuff is varied and accessible for all ages. And Daisy, you're up next. Who was Jacob talking about in this clip? Jacob closes his eyes and crosses his fingers as the clip plays. Oh, she's growing on me for sure. I reckon we'll actually make a pretty good rock and roll couple, you know. Everyone ahs as Jacob's face goes bright red. That was the madly in love Jacob talking about the stunning Margaret, big brother? Correct. You old softy. I meant every word. Margaret, you're up next. What was Black Red Minty referring to in this clip? You cover your ears and shake your head. Oh gosh, please don't be terrible. Someone's got something to hide. Wow. There's no way anyone but you two would have done that. I remember this. It only happened a few minutes ago. Yeah, come on, Margaret. Even I remember this one. Was it a nomination rule break? Incorrect. Black Red Minty was talking about Capegate. Up next is Ellie. Who was Zep talking about in this clip? Head of household, here we come. This should be easy. She's just about as subtle as a leaf blower in the library. Eesh, I hate hearing my own voice. This is a tough one. Could be Black Red Minnie, could be Margaret. Beg your pardon, I'm a very subtle lady. But I think it's about me. I'm the only one that can get Zep animated. No, I'm not doing that. Correct. Up last is Black Red Minty. Who was Daisy talking about in this clip? I'm sorry if it's mean. I have revenge in my heart. He will pay for this. He will pay! Wow, whoever it was, you don't sound too happy with them. Yeah, it was that kind of manacle, I won't lie. I was feeling emotional at the time. Who do you think Daisy was talking about, Black Red Minnie? I think she was talking about Carl. Carl wound everyone up, so it seems like a safe bet. Incorrect. That was Daisy talking about Yuchi. Unlucky, Black Red Minty. Guessing this is yet another cake thing, Daisy. What can I say? Cake is the way to my heart, and you took it from me. Housemates, it seems like there's a tie break between several of you, but first, how about a juicy bonus round, which will expose all the raw bakes and secret ongoings from last night? Would you rather go straight to the tiebreaker question? No brainer, we need the extra round. It sounds so fun. Really, what if it's more things about that was said in private and we get exposed in 4K? I don't know what we're getting exposed in 4K means, but it sounds exciting. Yeah, I'm up for the extra round. Yuchi, you're the team leader. You should decide. I don't know. I'd rather not, but maybe it would be fun. What do you think, Black Red Minty? Can't afford. I think we should leave it. Personally, it could tear us all apart. I didn't realize you and Yuchi were a team. Yeah, you're naturally all about the fun. Housemates, it's your last chance. Do you want to play the bonus round? What happened in the night or not? What happened in the night? Oh, actually, maybe we shouldn't play. Yeah, go straight to the tiebreaker, I say. You guys change your tune. Is there something we don't know? Margaret and Jacob look away awkwardly. Well, now we have to find out. Are you sure you don't want us to do the bonus quiz, Black Red Minnie? Can't afford it. I say we should move on. More drama isn't what we need right now. She's right. Let's get this over with. Normally I'm all for more drama, but this time it's better being left uncovered. In that case, let's go straight to the scores. And it looks like we have a tiebreaker between Ellie and Jacob. Ellie and Jacob, stand up. We're gonna make our moves tonight, so stand up. Cause I've been approved tonight. Capturing on our dreams and fight, alright. Ellie and Jacob stand up, their eyes locked in fiery competition competitiveness. I'm still winning this. Ellie's reign can continue right where it left off. Ellie and Jacob stand to prepare for the tiebreaker question. To be crowned a new head of household, I want you to tell me how many episodes of Dr. Brown's Herbal Remedies aired in its 10 seasons on TV. Jacob looks around with a smug grin. Ladies first, go on. Can I call my friend? My mom would know. Oi, watch it. I'll say 180? I wish that would have been a lovely shooting schedule. Well, unfortunately for you, I'm a big fan of Mrs. Brown's Herbal Remedies, especially the sexy lead actress. Oh, give over. Get on with it. Including the Christmas special, 236 episodes aired. Housemates, the results are in. The winner of the quiz and the head of household is Jacob. That was too easy for you, Jacob. Yeah, that was a total give me. You stay quiet as Margaret weighs in. Oh, give over, you and Eddie. Stop being such sore losers. Jacob won, fair and square. You can't change the results now. Housemates, that concludes Big Brother's big quiz. But the night isn't over yet. It's time to make your nominations. Gather at the seating area. I've not even had time to put on my robe yet. One more thing, these nominations will be face to face. Things are about to get heated. Dun dun, 6:52 p.m. Following the explosive pub quiz, the housemates are in the living room, ready to begin the face-to-face nominations. Making these nominations to everyone face-to-face will be a nice change. Well, it sounds like a horrible change, to be honest. At least Deb won't be able to accidentally rule break by discussing nominations again. Give me a break, man. I've learned from multiple mistakes. Not from my multiple mistakes. Are we not gonna talk about the robe, King Jacob? Don't let a polyester robe go to your head, darling. Never a good look. Housemates, I will now ask you each to stand and name which two housemates you'd like to nominate and why. As head of household, Jacob will be immune from nominations, but he will have an important decision to make later. Daisy, which two housemates are you nominating and why? Not doing this alone in the diary room. Not doing this alone in the diary room is kind of nerve-wracking. Normally what happens within those four walls are completely private. Unless you're stealing someone's cake and guzzling it down. Oh, here we go again. Shocker. So yeah, I'm voting for both these people for exactly the same reason. They stole my birthday cake and ate it. My respect and trust for them has gone. So I'm gonna vote for Ellie and Yuji. We've apologized a million times and won already. I'll let you know when I forgive you, and I haven't yet. Whoop whoop, well done, Daisy. Nice job. It needed to be said. It was perfect. You smashed it. Yeah, I can't argue with it, Daisy. I am genuinely really sorry. Margaret, which two housemates are you nominating and why? Margaret stands with Sterling Compton and takes her place at the front of the group. It's nice to be able to do this face to face. Hopefully it will help dispel some of the tensions that are brewing in the house. It doesn't mean this is an easy decision. I've enjoyed getting to know the two people I'm nominating, but we have to vote for someone. Yuchi, darling, I'm sorry. If you mention cake again, I'm going to actually kick off. Since hearing the crowd chanting your name, you've become a different man. During the trial, it was revealed you're playing a game. To play the game, play the game. I don't think that was a terrible thing, but it's the way you're going about it. Two-faced, fakeness, mindless backstabs, and cake wasn't great. Oh, I don't even like cake that much. And the next person I'm voting for is Zeb. Margaret looks at Zeb with a sincere look on her face. You are a bright and brilliant young man, clearly very talented, but the constant accidental rule breaks to Ellie and Yuchi are red flags for me, and I just don't feel like I've properly gotten to know you. No stress, I get it. Margaret ruffles Zeb's hair as she sits down. Sorry, darling. Ellie, which two housemates are you nominating and why? Yuchi gives Ellie a solid cheer as she stands. Thank you. Okay, the first person I'm nominating is Ash. After a little argument last night, it's clear you've had the wool pulled over your eyes by certain people in the house. What little argument? It was nothing. I'll explain another time. And for my second nomination, I'll go with Black Red Mini. Everyone thinks I'm out to get you, and it's kind of true, but only because I care for those who are close to you. I know a game player when I see one. Black Red Mini is playing you like a fiddle. I don't buy how she's constantly trying to bring everyone together, and I suspect she's faking her friendships here. Carl as much as told me this before he left. Her little cliche with Ash and Daisy is forced. It's actually painful. Ellie, I'm not rising to this nonsense. You've said what you wanted to say. Now sit down and let everyone else make their nomination. Ash, which two housemates are you nominating and why? Ash stands in front of everyone with a grin expression on his face. I just cut to the chase. I gotta have my girl Daisy's back. Ellie and Yuchi, I'm voting for you because of the cake thing. Because of the cake thing. No hard feelings, Ash. We get it. Well, some hard feelings, but I guess it makes sense. Yuchi, which two housemates are you nominating and why? Yuchi stands nervously and makes his way to the front of the shifty looking eyes. My first vote is going to go to Margaret. You're iconic, you're hilarious, you're a total babe, but I feel like you've always been elbowing on other people's business. Like during the Builders Challenge, you tried to kick out us as me as out as site manager. I was head of household, and that was my reward. It just felt unfair. And when you made me that builder's tea, it was ice cold. I've heard more scattering attacks on my personality. That's quite real positive, really. My next vote is a tough one, but I think it's justified. Yuchi looks at you briefly, a sorry look in his eyes. Ellie, I'm going to vote for you. What? Hold the phone. We were in this together. What the heck is all this about? All this hot water about Capegate. It was your idea, and I just followed. My idea, my idea. You're just trying to blame me to save yourself, some friend you are. But since we became friendly, I feel like my popularity has hit the floor. Your popularity, all you care about is what other people think of you. I thought you were a friend. Wow, this is like lifting the lid on the den of serpents. I don't want to be associated with her anymore. Too late, babe. A leopard can't change its spots. She sits down opposite Ellie, who fires an angry stare in his direction. Zep, which housemates are you nominating and why? This isn't tit for tat. I was generally going to vote for you before you voted for me. And my first nomination is for Margaret. Kind of the same thing you said for me. I feel like maybe we haven't gelled or found time to get to know each other. This house isn't big enough for 2 stars, I understand. And next up sounded like a broken record here, but it's you, Chief, for the cake thing. And I've also seen things which make me question how genuine you are. Sorry, guys, that felt awful. And finally, Black Red Minty, which two housemates are you nominating? And why? Have a drink, sorry. You stand and look around at everyone. The first person getting my vote is going to be Ellie. No surprise. Typical. Go on then. What have I done this time? Obviously, the cake thing, and first and foremost, I could get into the other reasons, but let's just keep this brief. Eating someone's cake on their birthday is not cool, and you should be ashamed. Can't say I'm reeling with shock. And the next person I'm going to vote for is Yuchi. No shocker there. Let me guess, something to do with the cake. Let her finish, Yuchi. I'm voting for Yuchi because... You guessed it, guys. How could you guzzle poor Daisy's cake and come out like nothing happened? I do not know. I do not want to live with someone that does that. If the cake is going to be my undoing, I'll be fuming. That should be. You deserve nothing less. Go back to your seat as Big Brother's voice echoes through the speaker. After receiving the most nominations, Ellie and Yuchi and Margaret, you are now at risk of being evicted. Being lumped with you two is the low point of my career. Will I just have a drink? Let's finish this episode and then show you a little bit. You'll probably make me wait until next time to do more anyway. And it only lets you do a few or two parts, and then it makes you pay or wait. But it's now time for the head of household, Jacob, to make a tough decision. When will this night end? I just want to go to bed. Jacob, you must now nominate, replace, or bonus nominate someone of your choosing. Jacob stands with a red face, clutching his head of household robe nervously. I can't bonus nominate someone. Jennifer did that, and it's not just... I can't just bonus nominate someone. Jennifer did that, and it's just not right. So I'm gonna have to replace someone. Jacob looks at Yuchi and Ellie and Margaret before running his fingers through his hair in panic. Who am I kidding? It's obviously gonna be Margaret. I'm loving where our connection is taking us, and the place wouldn't be the same without you. But who are you replacing me with? It's only Zeb, Daisy, Ash, and Black Red Minty left. This is awful. Zeb, I love you, man. I feel like we really struck up an unlikely friendship. So I definitely can't say you, no way. Cheers, dude. Rock on. Daisy, it's your birthday. Replacing you would feel wrong. So I guess that leaves Ash and Black Red Minnie. Jacob looks between you and Ash with a pained expression on his face. But I just don't know who to choose. Looks like Jacob is torn between who to put up for a nomination. Will it be Black Red Minnie or Ash? Tune in next time to find out. Let's just turn this off for a bit because there's an advert. I need to at least wait for that to end. It's not always just to delay things. No. Okay, so I'm gonna end this here. Hopefully next time we will do the next episodes. But yeah, even if it lets me do this one, I'm gonna save it for next time. So yeah, thanks for watching and get me to 3 viewers next time, and I'll see if I can go live again on on Monday, and it might be Jedi Survivor or it might be something else. So I'll see what time I finish lunch and how long I have afterwards. If it's a long time, then it will be Jedi Survivor. If not, when I still get to stream, then it will be a different game completely because there's only one to record, so I might as well just stream it instead. So yeah, just wait and see reference the next stream and what it will end up being. I really hope it's Jedi Survivor because it means I can't play it on the 18th now. It would be really nice to be able to play it sooner. Otherwise, it's not going to be able to be played until the 26th of June. So yeah. There's 3 volumes of this. We nearly finished them all. We're nearly on to volume 3, so it's only a matter of time before this game's complete. But yeah, thanks for watching, and bye bye.